Hi, this is Dana Love Creations, and I am tuning back. It's a week later, and this is part 4. I'm just showing you caring for your succulent. We're looking at the progress of the plant since we last plucked it and pruned it. Looks pretty good. It's developing the way it should. Let's turn this. I'm still adding water weekly because of the season, because it's summer and the air is a little bit more drier, so it's taking the moisture out of the dirt. So I'm just letting you know you don't want it to become piecey. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and squirt my water bottle on here, but it's doing really well. I love that it's going to blossom into a nice looking terrarium once again. So for those that feel discouraged of your terrariums, who plants die, these succulents can grow back. You just need to put a little attention into them. It won't be a bad thing if they completely die off, as long as you know what to do to bring them back. Also, you know that these leaves here, if they ever break off, you can grow them again separately. I'm going to show you another leaf that I started growing, and it's really growing from off that one leaf that I took off of here. Give me 1 second. I'll set this right here and go grab it for just a minute. Okay, so now, the other day, and I believe it was part 1, I took this one off here and I took a leaf off. But if you can tell, you can see that sprouting from that leaf there. So I'll have a whole nother plant pretty soon, and then I can put it into a terrarium. This one here is still sprouting, it hasn't died, it's still replenished. So it's growing roots at this moment. So if they do die, as long as you have, well, not die, if your leaf fall off and it still looks healthy, yes, you can replant them. You would lay the longer end here flat against the dirt and let it gather some roots, maybe about 4 or 5 of them. And once it gets enough roots, you'll go ahead and stick it down in the dirt and just continue to water them sporadically. You don't want to drown it. You just want to keep the dirt moist in this type of weather, and you'll start seeing plants growing from that. And then you'll have a whole nother plant that you can put down into a terrarium or a bowl of water, or however you want to do it. So what I'm going to do with this is just squirt more water here. I've got 2 types of squirt bottles. One sprays out a stream, and one sprays out like mist. I like the mist one for this one so I don't get too much on the sand. And I'm really saturating the top here, because after a while they'll seep down into the bottom. But this time I'm not going to put too much in there. I'm just going to put about that much, and I'll just let the water do the rest with going down to where it needs to go, because this is really doing well. I don't want to overdo it. It's going to cause the plant to become white and yellow, where that means it has too much water. So that is it. This is Dana Love Creations, and I'm going to go ahead and do this as well. And that's all I did for that. And we'll tune in next week for the progress of the beach terrarium. Thank you. Bye-bye.